Hey there guys, Ep1 here, bringing you the first of my new series, Failure Friday. This is a domination ground war game on Interchange. The reason this is a fail is, well, I get a Moab and we lose. Now we don't lose like by a long lot or a large amount, and I do actually help us get to the points that we are at. I don't think that where I was pretty much in the game was helping us lose. I've watched the video over probably about 20 times thinking, how did we lose it? And in the end, it was pretty much just them overtaking us. Like, they just got that little bit ahead and we just couldn't get back from them. But that was until, what, a good minute and a half after I set off the Moab. Before that we were winning the entire game. Either way, I think it's a really good gameplay still. And when it gets to it, what was I going to say? Yeah, when it gets to it, I'll just show you a few things that happened as well. Also, recently, or yesterday, or Tuesday, I should say, probably 3 days after you will see this, maybe more. I got a PS3. I'm buying it off a friend. I've got Battlefield 3 and MW3 on there, and my PSN I will leave in the description. I've got only like a handful of friends at the moment. Not a lot of people I know have PS3, so I'm adding pretty much anyone that wants to add. It's a lot easier to get hold of me on the PS3 than it is on Xbox, because on Xbox I'm always playing competitive when I'm on now. I don't really play that much online on it. From now on, pretty much whenever I play MW3 online on my Xbox, I will be only sniping or going for some sort of montage clip or something along those lines. I'm gonna, on my PS3 account, I'm going to pretty much try hard on it, not lose a game, like keep a high KD, because I don't know why it is, but PS3 just seems a lot easier for me to win the games. I only got it yesterday. As of now, well, it's 1:20 Thursday morning, so technically Tuesday night. I only started playing it, and I'm level 49 now, almost got my ACR. My highest kill streak at the moment is 22. I've only died 2 off a Moab in about 3 or 4 games now. One of them I only played about an hour ago, and that one was just 20. It was a 30-2 game using the top 95, just leveling up fast. My stats on it at the moment are about a 2.25 KD and something like an 8 or 9 win-loss ratio. I've only lost 6 games, I believe, but 4 of them, were in free-for-alls where I finished in the top 3, so it didn't ruin my win streak. So my wins and win streak is exactly the same at the moment, and I think it's around about the 32 mark. So and I've only been playing free-for-all. My first 2 or 3 games were kill confirmed. Well, my first game was TDM, then 2 kill confirmed games. That was with Jackal. Other than that, I've just played free-for-all. So I'm going to use that account as a stat whoring one, where on the Xbox I'm just going to pretty much snipe and go for montage clips, as well as play competitive on it. So yeah, add my PSN, it'll be in the description. It's the same as my game tag, but with a dash in it. I'll link it, put it in the description for anyone that wants to add me on it. I'm going to talk a bit more about the gameplay now. As you can see, I'm using an ACR and PP90 specialist bonus, and I'm running Overkill. This is the same as the TDM Moab I got on Fallen, I believe. This gameplay was quite a while afterwards, but nonetheless it's the exact same class, and I really do like using that class. I haven't been a lot recently, but that's because I've been on PS3, and on Xbox I've just been trying to get Moabs on a few maps. With my Slayer Sunday series, which I might be starting this week, if not next week, I'm going to put a Moab series on that, where I'll be getting Moabs. I'm going to try and do a Moab on every map, and also a Moab on every free-for-all map. So, for instance, Mission, I've got 1 Moab in a domination game, and 1 Moab in a free-for-all game, so I'll put them both up. Some maps it's going to be a little bit harder, such as Dome. I've got 1 in kill confirmed, but I haven't got 1 yet in free-for-all. I've been coming close a few times on PS3, so I'm going to keep going on that. Lockdown, I don't have a gameplay at all on it. I have got one Moab in the past, but I didn't save it. Stupid me. The other 3 maps that I don't have Moabs on yet are Outpost, Bakara, and Carbon. They're the maps that I've never Moabbed. I've come close a few times in Outpost and Bakara. Outpost, sorry, and Bakara. Carbon, it's a hard map to play because it's really close quarters. I usually can get a lot of kills on it. I've got a 61 and 5 just the other day. That was in a domination game. But it is really hard to get a Moab on. I think the highest kill streak I've got is about a 15 or 16 on it. I'm trying to get it in a free-for-all, so then I can use that as my free-for-all Moab on Carbon. But Bakara and Outpost aren't in the free-for-all rotation. So I have to play other game types, and I haven't really been playing other game types lately. I've come close quite a few times on both. I think I've got 23 kill streaks on both of them before, and they just died, or the game ended. So pretty much every other map that's in the game that I haven't mentioned here, I've got a Moab on. Most of them in free-for-all, I've got them. I think the only one I haven't got in free-for-all is Arcaden, other than Lockdown and Dome. I've already bought you a free-for-all on Fallen in the past, so I'm not going to go out of my way to get another one. Same with Bootleg, but if I do get another one, then I'll upload it as a part of this series. A few other things I wanted to talk about. Some of the people on my team are talking. They're helping me out, helping me get the Moab. Then, like, if you can probably see them, especially when I get pretty close to Moab and just after the Moab, you can see them talking, and I'm talking with them. They help me get the Moab. I asked them, I think when I was about 17, 18 kills, if they want me to just push forward or just stay back and try and get the Moab. They both said get the Moab. Because they were after the double XP, which you get after setting off a Moab. I'll be calling the Moab very shortly, I believe. I think in about another 20 seconds. I think so anyway, if my memory serves me correctly. I love the look of the Moab after it's gone off. I think the way the battlefield looks absolutely amazing. Like, takes you back like into a war. Feels like it's more like World War II than around our current era, because everyone knows about nukes and shit in Japan. Yeah, just like the look of it. I know a lot of people don't, so they save the Moabs to the end of the game, but I think it just looks awesome. You probably see just after the Moab goes off, I get swarmed by a whole bunch of them. They just spawned like pretty much to that side. I think because they just overwhelmed my team then, that's when they started to get the advantage. I don't know whether it's because of the Moab, but like it put them all in a certain spot, like the same spot they spawned at. I don't know. But at the end of the day we still lost, and you'll notice that I changed class, I think my second death after getting the Moab, to my PP90 class. Unfortunately I didn't have extreme conditioning on, otherwise we might have just won. But you'll notice towards the end of the game we're losing. It's about, they get ahead of us, I think around the 190 mark, they get ahead of us. I tell them to try and hold A, and I flank around the entire time map, get C. Unfortunately the rest of the team couldn't control A, I kept C. So they had a triple cap on us for about 10 seconds while I kept C. Then unfortunately we couldn't take A back fast enough, and I think they won by 4 points at the end, 190s to 6-2, 200s. But that's enough about the gameplay for now. I'm going to talk to you a bit about what we're currently doing in the competitive, like as in my team AoNo. Next weekend's coming, not this weekend, but next weekend we're going to ESGN, which is a LAN. I believe there's 8 or 9 teams registered at the moment. Hopefully we get more by the day. And it's at the moment our team is, and hopefully will be on the day, myself, Jackal, Morphins, or Tim, or Sugar Muffman if you saw the dual comment a while back, and Lady Divine or Holly. I've known her on Xbox for about 18 months or so, and she was looking for a team for the event, and we asked her to join us, and now we're playing at ESGN. Also, she's joined our 4v4 team, and our 4v4 team on Cybergamer has actually now split into 2 teams because we've got enough members for it. On the first team is myself, her, Jackal, Dizzy, Demise, Foxy, H-Dogs, and Marshy. I think there's 7 of us. That's mainly because we've got so many people on our teams, and they're the ones that we've decided to put into Team 1. On Team 2, Team 2 is being led by Tim, or Morphins / Sugar Muffin Man, and Volcom. You probably wouldn't know him, with 3 other players including Ethan or AoNo-Scorpion. He's on the second team as well. Sorry, just having a drink. Also on the 5s ladder, but some of the other members such as Demise, Foxy, H-Dogs and Lady Divine, they all have their own 5s teams, all on separate teams, and they just play with us in 4s. So our 5v5 team is currently myself, Jackal, Tim, Marshy, Dizzy and Ethan. Looking for 1 to 2 more players, but if we don't get them, that's fine. We're playing, me and Jackals are in the doubles ladder on both PS3 and Xbox, as well as I'm in 1v1s and we're in a kill confirmed, which is pretty much the same team as our Search and Destroy with 1 or 2 extra members. This gameplay is about to end, I've just noticed. I think my final score is 48-10, I believe. I stopped the recording halfway through the kill cam because I didn't win the game. I was pissed off at the time. Didn't think I was going to use it for a gameplay, but in the end I found a use for it, and it was a good thing. Anyway, this has been Ep1 AoNo-Scorpion. Have a nice day.
Mission failed. I'll get him next time.